Welcome to this week's edition of Hematology and Blood Cancer Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs, brought to you by LucidQuest. IGI has secured Fast Track designation from the FDA for ISB 2001, a trispecific antibody therapy targeting relapsed or refractory multiple myeloma. Early Phase 1 results showed high response rates and durable outcomes. Full data will be presented at ASCO 2025, marking an important step forward in multiple myeloma treatment development. Exicure has completed patient enrollment in its Phase 2 study of GPC100, combined with propranolol and G-CSF for stem cell mobilization in multiple myeloma. Topline results are expected in the second half of 2025. GPC100 is also being investigated in acute myeloid leukemia, sickle cell disease, and gene therapy applications, broadening its therapeutic potential. Long-term data from the ZUMA-3 study confirmed the durable benefit of brexu-cel gene autoleucel, also known as brexu-cel, in adult patients with B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia. After 3.5 years of follow-up, 98% of patients achieved minimal residual disease negativity. Notably, 9 patients remain in remission without requiring allogeneic stem cell transplantation, reinforcing brexu-cel's long-term efficacy. Syndax has published positive results for revumenib in patients with relapsed or refractory mutant NPM1 acute myeloid leukemia. The study reported a 47% overall response rate in a heavily pretreated population. A supplemental new drug application has been submitted to the FDA under the Real-Time Oncology Review Program. The data have been published in the journal Blood, supporting revumenib's clinical potential. Aptose Biosciences has shared early success from its AML frontline triplet therapy, combining tuspetinib, venetoclax, and azacitidine. Data from the Tuscany Phase 1/2 trial show early complete remissions and a favorable safety profile, including in patients with high-risk mutations such as TP53. Enrollment in this ongoing trial continues, aiming to validate these promising results. In China, Otsuka has launched Iclusig, or ponatinib, on Fangzhou's digital health platform. Approved for chronic myeloid leukemia and Philadelphia chromosome-positive acute lymphoblastic leukemia, ponatinib has shown efficacy in patients with the T315I mutation of BCR-ABL1. This launch enhances patient access through Fangzhou's AI-powered healthcare ecosystem. In Europe, AstraZeneca's Calquence, in combination with bendamustine and rituximab, has been approved as a first-line treatment for mantle cell lymphoma. The ECHO trial demonstrated a 16-month progression-free survival benefit. Calquence is now the first and only BTK inhibitor approved for newly diagnosed mantle cell lymphoma in the European Union. Real-world data continue to show that CAR T-cell therapy provides meaningful population-level survival benefits in diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. Improved outcomes were observed across various age groups, disease stages, and racial subpopulations, confirming CAR T's broader impact beyond clinical trials. The FDA has accepted the resubmission of the Biologics License application for narsoplimab, targeting transplant-associated thrombotic microangiopathy. A Prescription Drug User Fee Act decision is scheduled for late September 2025. Narsoplimab has demonstrated survival improvements in TA-TMA patients. A European Medicines Agency submission is also expected this quarter. Pfizer has announced the launch of a first-of-its-kind weekly pre-filled injectable therapy for hemophilia in the United Arab Emirates. Designed to target tissue factor pathway inhibitor, this therapy aims to reduce bleeding episodes and improve convenience for patients through a ready-to-use auto-injector. Stay ahead in hematology and blood cancer research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time!